This probably one of the most controversial but dumbest topics I've ever seen. Because a gorilla is strong. Yes, a gorilla is one of the strongest animals. It's like bear, gorilla, maybe a moose is in there. Nah, a rhino is in there for sure. It's a top S tier animal in terms of hands. But a gorilla isn't beating 100 niggas. That's a lot of people, and it's not like all niggas are gonna be 5'8", 180. Most There gonna be some guys in there 6'10", 300. Because we gotta take a pool. We're not putting the average guy in there. It could be 6'10", 3. Imagine 24 Big Shows, like 30 Mark Henrys, maybe 17 me's because I'm in there, maybe a little bigger than me, and then like 12 Francis Ngannous. I don't know how to say that nigga name, but it's a lot of niggas. It's so much mass against one little thing. It's not gonna be a competition. Yes, the main thing that people say is that the first person that dies is gonna knock off 50 people. We can't use that as a feat. It has to be 100 people down the fight, bloodlusted, versus a gorilla that's bloodlusted. Because if the human's not, then the gorilla's not. If the gorilla's not bloodlusted, he's gonna run away if he sees 100 people coming at him. So it has to be a mutual thing where the gorilla is bloodlusted to fight and the humans are bloodlusted to fight. And if you get 24 Big Shows fighting one gorilla, I think they might be able to take them out on their own, to be honest. And also, they also have a weak spot like humans, right? In they fucking balls where they at. Like that's they weak spot. That's our weak spot too. But the gorilla's not smart. He's not gonna say, and he's not even if he was smart, he wouldn't be able to hit 100 people right there in their spot. So if we get 30 Big Shows to grab this nigga, we don't even need that many, but 30 Big Shows to grab him and start doing whatever, and you get 16 me's coming in there, come on, it's over. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to jump in, but if I was bloodlusted, I'm going to win. I feel like 100 me's might be able to pull that off if we bloodlusted. Even then, I don't know. But we get 30 Big Shows, 24 Mark Henrys, we in there. So I feel like that's not the question that people should be asking. Because 100 grown men I feel not easily, but they would win. And they have to be bloodlusted. The real question is, can 100 fairly looking niggas, basically twinks, right? I don't even know what a twink is, to be honest. They said it was a gay person, but we're not going to use that. Slim, youthful build people, right? So anywhere from like 120 to 160. We get those people, 100 of them niggas, and we could throw a few gay people in there because they got to represent the twink community. So we going to put in, we gonna put like 20 of them in there. The rest is normal niggas. We gonna put, not saying, anyway, 20 gay niggas versus an 80 regular twink niggas, I guess. And we all gonna throw them in there. We gonna throw them in there against a bloodlusted gorilla, and they gotta be bloodlusted too. And that's the bigger question, who could win that? Because 30 Big Shows, 100 Big Shows, it's over. They're very agile, they're strong as shit. Come on. 100 Twinks? I don't know if you win that. I don't know if we can pull that out. Just based on the fact that even if we all go for, not we, I'm not in there. If they all go for his weak spot, I don't think they have enough, like, I think Big Show could probably take like maybe two hits, two big ass swings. If he bloodlusted, maybe like 4 of them hoes. But every twink is probably getting one-shotted. One little backhand to the neck, twisted. It's over. It's over for him. So now, with this twink situation, we gotta see, like, they have to come up with a strategy to beat this nigga. But I don't know if they can beat him. Because the only way they beat him is if they get like a super twink, like Mighty Mouse. I'm not saying he's like 130. Isn't he like 5'2", 5'3", 130? He's in that category. If you get a guy like that can fucking hide behind the crowd and just jump out and grab the gorilla's leg, like try to break that bitch, and while the gorilla like finna get him, like get four, Get like 10 Mighty Mouses in there, right? He wraps around their leg, like hide behind the crowd. The first 30 niggas getting murked. He jump on them, circle, try to break his leg or his arm. Not his arms. Go for his legs. 5-on-5 on each leg. And then y'all start hitting them in this shit. The Twinks may got it. But if we get a gene pool where there's no, if we get a pool with no Demetrius Johnsons, we just got straight niggas off the street. Bloodlust is still though. I don't know. That's the harder question. Because a Twink is like, them niggas aren't that strong. I mean, they got some. I mean, Mighty Mouse, he can box, but you know, it's not a lot of them that's actually doing damage. So that's why I'm saying that grown men, I see grown men every day. Pause. I see grown men every day. They 6'3", 240 working as a tradesman, a fucking steel worker. You see them 6'3", 200, like just normal 250, really, not even 200, and they just working. If we get 100 of those niggas, like with some Big Shows and Francis's, and I fuck with Big Show heavy. That's why I keep bringing him up. He really the most perfect nigga, to be honest. That sound gay. Never mind. Anyway, the Twinks are gonna have a way harder time dealing with it. I think that should be the challenge. 100 Twinks versus 1 gorilla. Because grown men, like, come on. Now, we added in the fear and shit. First off, the gorilla wouldn't fight if he added fear. Because if a gorilla sees 100 niggas coming to him, if he's seen a group of niggas coming to him, like 50, that's still hella niggas. Like 30, he might back up. So triple that plus 10? Come on. He not fighting it. So that's why you got to put him on even playing field. You can't get a gorilla unfair advantage. I mean, it's already unfair 100 on 1. So you might as well make it even now. Now, if it was like 1-on-1, like 100 men, but each one is a 1-on-1, like the gorilla versus a 1-on-1 nigga, beat his ass, then the next nigga come in, I don't know if we can win. Because it might tire him out. I don't know the gorilla stamina. I've never seen them run. I don't even know if they can run. I think they just gallop on their knuckles or some shit. I've never seen them run. So, shit. If we could tire him out, like once we get to like the 80th person, he might be fucking hurt. He might just be going for kill shots, but he fucking tired. We might be able to get him then. We might be able to get him 1-on-1, but I don't think we can win that. If it was a 1-on-1 tournament, no. 100 Twinks is like a 60-40, 60 on him, 40 on us. Grown men, it's like 90 us, 10 on him. And no playing with the gorilla, because the gorilla would bang a nigga up, but he not banging 100 Mark Henrys up or 100 Big Shows. He's not banging them niggas up. And we get to pick the 100 men. There's no way. And y'all can pick the gorilla. Fucking pick that gorilla from fucking the nigga with The Rock. The Rock got so many movies that look the same. It's insane. But, yeah, that's the real question. 100 Twinks versus gorillas. 1 gorilla. I think the Twinks lose 40% of the time. Or 60% of the time they lose.